Hey guys, so this is going to be your daily reading as promised for June 24th till the 25th. Um, just going to shuffle here real quick. Ooh, sorry. We're gonna start from Capricorn and go all the way down to Sagittarius as usual. Um, I'm just going to start off shuffling here. I hope the connection is better today. Let me just maybe adjust this a little so you can see the cards properly. Yeah, that's a lot of space. Okay. And maybe the light. Great. Let's get going then. So, Capricorn. What's going on with my Capricorn today? Knight of Cups in reverse. Remember, guys, I am reading it from my point of view, so not from there. I'm reading it from here. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Feeling burdened, Capricorn. Being a little mysterious here. I think you're keeping to yourself today just because you have been really down and exhausted. And honestly, this is very similar to your energy that we had yesterday. It just looks like you're exhausted, you're tired, you're feeling burdened. And there is also you're in this like energy where you're keeping secrets, you're keeping your quiet, you're keeping to yourself. You're not really telling anyone what's going on with you and why. You're just kind of withdrawn here. Hi, Adele. And with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like Capricorn that you might have gotten rejected recently by someone, and that's why you're feeling burdened. Rejection is never fun. I am seeing rejection here in your recent past. Somebody could have walked away from you. Someone could have turned down your offer of love here, and you had no choice but to give up on that connection and walk away from it. Now, if this isn't romantic for you, Cappies, this could be just that you were really hoping to get something. It could be a job, a job offer. It could be anything really, but you were really hoping to get something and you were turned down for it. You were turned down for something, and that made you, well, you had no choice but to give up on it and walk away from it. Hi, Alicia. See, we're just starting on Capricorn right now. We're gonna go from Capricorn all the way to Sagittarius. And also, guys, feel free to ask me questions, and we'll do that at the end of the reading if you have any personal questions. So I can draw like a card for you or two, or some advice. So yeah, so Capricorn, it looks like you just had to give up on something. Like you didn't really have an option but to walk away from it. But it wasn't easy for you to walk away from it. It was something that you had put a lot of hope and effort, like a lot of how do you say, you had a lot of hopes for it. Okay, but now you're kind of withdrawing from it. Now you're like a little withdrawn from everyone, just keeping to yourself and trying to really go within yourself and figure out what you need to do next year. So what's the possible outcome for my Cappies? So this is how your day is looking. Okay, so today you might feel a little down, um, or like burdened, but don't fixate on what's not anymore. Focus on what can be and what is right now. Okay, focus on that, Capricorn. Don't focus on what's lost. Don't ever do that. Okay. Oh wow, interesting, Adele. Good news. I'm hoping good news. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so your advice here is here, Capricorn, is to not. I am seeing a heartbreak here, like a rejection here, but also it's like getting hurt by your own actions with the Three of Swords in reverse. So today, try not to get into your own head and get into a negative mindset. Try to kind of steer away from that. If you feel like, try to shift your emotions. Okay, do some research on it. Go watch a YouTube video on it. There's like plenty of them on how we can shift our emotions. How when we emphasize on a certain emotion too much, it's like we give it more power over us, basically. So let's go. Cracked open, rock bottom. Sorry, focus. Logitech. Okay, so it says rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. So yeah, you know, my grandma used to always say, when you hit rock bottom, you have nowhere else but to go up. Well, it's probably a quote from somewhere, but it's something she told me as a kid a lot. And that's the thing for you. I think you need to keep that in mind today, um, Capricorn. When you have nowhere to go, when you're at the bottom, at the very bottom, don't try to dig a mental hole in that bottom and go even deeper. Try to find, just remember that there is no other thing to do here but to go up, right? Um, Simple as that. I'll do that, Alicia. So okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. We're gonna move on here. So five. Sorry, I'm writing the timestamps as I we go, guys. So let's say six. Okay, Aqua. So we're moving on to Aquarius now. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. I finally fixed my schedule today, so I'm like very excited. I usually go to bed at this time, like around 9 a.m., but now I just woke up at 6 a.m. today, so I'm super excited. I had plenty of time to meditate and do other things. What's going on with my Aqua? June 24th, 2020. Okay. Lover's card. Ooh, Aquarius, you're connecting with someone. Ace of Wands in reverse. And what? 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 Interesting read. I'm gonna have to clarify this. So we got the lover's card at the beginning. So you're dealing with someone who's your soulmate or twin flame possibly, and this is someone um, very close to your heart, someone who you put in high regards here as well. And even if you don't put them in high regards, it's like the type of person. Hi, Earth Angel Guide. Um, but it's like someone. It's like a beautiful connection. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. This turned around. No, this didn't really turn around, but it's weird. Aqua, it feels like you're getting turned down by someone you love or someone you think is your soulmate. Okay. Someone who is your twin flame, your soulmate, is kind of either walking away from you or is just basically turning you down. I'm not seeing turning you down in love because there is emotions here, an offer of emotions here with the Ace of Cups, but there's like withholding, there's moving on with the Six of Swords here. Page of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse shows us they might just be cutting you off sexually. Okay, you might want to go see them or do stuff, but it's like someone saying no to that. You could be the one doing that to them. Okay, but this is someone who's like who you do love. You have a lot of desire and passion for this person, but you're withholding from them or they're withholding from you. Take it as it resonates with you guys. Okay, but I'm reading from your point of view. So it looks like you were withholding from them, and you're telling them, no, I have some work to do on myself, I am busy, I'm just going to take some time for myself today, stuff like that. But with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I see that you're connecting with someone you have a lot of emotions for, and of course, if this is your twin flame, you will find your way back to each other because you're literally each other's other half, right? So but it's like there's just some pain surrounding the situation, there's some issues here. Like you're withholding, you're like refusing to go see them. It's like walking away from something too with the Six of Swords. It's like moving on is Six of Swords, moving on is the Six of Swords, and then we got the Nine of Cups. But it's like being clever again, being clever to get what you want. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, you're no longer waiting on something here. I'm getting there's like a love connection here that you've been withholding from. It's been kind of on and off for you, and you're deciding to either release that. I think you're releasing it. It's a very confusing energy because it's like, I'm gonna have to clarify this further because it's like you're moving on from them, but you also want a renewal with them or offer them love. So it's very confusing to me, but maybe it's like you want to wait for the right time here. And I feel like there's some, like with the Temperance here, you have some work to do on your own. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. There's Wands. There could be dealing with a Cancer or like a water sign. Gemini is here. Um, so let's see. How does Aqua view this person? Sorry, I know these are just daily reading judgment. Okay, so I think there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay, but I think you are not really in a, like, you're in that place now where you're thinking about it, you're kind of like weighing all your options, really thinking about what to do and what not to do when it comes to this connection. um but yeah, I think that's what you're doing today. You're thinking and contemplating about a potential soulmate. Okay, twin flame. So that's what I have for you, Aqua. I'm gonna just get an oracle card and we'll move on. Wow, I'm taking 5 whole minutes for everyone today. Weird. Okay. So there we go. Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So it's like, remember, I'm also getting the message for you, Aqua. Things like, sometimes we think that if we're successful, like, what is success? Everybody has a different definition of it, right? Sometimes we think that if we have um, money, if we have this car or that car or these many dresses or this and that, but we'll be happy. But that's the thing, material will only make you happy for a little while. Okay, earthly possessions will only make you happy for a little while. You have to remember abundance, spending time with your family, that feeling of abundance you get from hanging out with your friends or when someone really cares about you. That's like a feeling that's more, like, that is more important in life. Your personal relationships with the people around you and your relationship with yourself. So don't just get into this earthly meaning of what your life should be. Okay, really figure out what you want, what you desire, what would make you truly happy from the inside out, right? And go with that. Okay, so we are on Aquarius right now. We're just finishing Aqua here and we're moving on to Pisces. Wow, so many comments today. That was yesterday. I let go of him yesterday. Blocked again. You blocked him. Interesting. You guys should comment and let me know where you're all from. I'm very curious. Okay. So that was Aqua. So good luck, Aqua. I think you just need to figure out, like, balance yourself out from within yourself. Like, it's like a lot of self work. It's kind of there's some confusion also that I get. It's like not knowing what you really really want, but also thinking, like, it's like rejecting someone but also feeling like they're your soulmate. So it's like, why are you rejecting them if they're your soulmate? Okay, maybe you feel like you're not in the right place right now, and that's true, I guess. If it is your soulmate, they will come back, right? They, like, universe always finds a way. Okay. Not yet, schoolgirl. Hi, Amanda. Ooh, Ireland. Northern Ireland. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're moving on to Pisces now, and it's 1320. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to write the timestamps as we go so I can post the video with it right away. But let's see. Maybe I'll do it after. Okay, so Pisces, the moon in reverse, secrets coming out, the devil in reverse, letting go of negative attachment, high priestess in reverse. Okay, I'm going to flip this deck. Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Okay, better energy than we had yesterday. But, like, Pisces, what I see here for you is that today there's some light being shed on some secrets that were kept from you. There's things coming to light. There's things coming to light for you, and you're realizing what's what, and it's like finding out the truth and clarity, and then, like, deciding emotionally. I would say emotionally detached with the moon in reverse, but honestly, intuitively, I feel like you're not emotionally detaching. It's more of an energy of where you're saying, okay, I accept this is how I feel, this is what's happened, but I'm going to detach myself from the situation because it no longer serves me. It's kind of toxic for me. And I'm going to break this negative attachment. I'm going to try and let go of, like, this obsession. I mean, it's not obsession. I shouldn't word it like that, but it's this energy of obsessively thinking about someone, obsessively worrying, and, like, it's like crying yourself, like it's like when someone hurts us and we can't stop thinking about that situation, that this bad thing happened to me, and we're constantly thinking, crying, feeling bad, feeling down. And now you're today, I think you're coming to terms with it, and you're saying, okay, this happened because it was supposed to happen, and it's okay, it's done, I can't change that. Okay, but I can decide how I move forward from this. And high priestess in reverse, though, you might want to kind of like get in touch with your intuition today. Okay, um it's like it's also like a message that you're not paying attention to the signs, and you should be paying attention to them. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, so you're moving towards stability, and I think you're shifting your focus towards stability instead of your emotions and all the things that have gone wrong. Your today is going to be a day where you shift your focus to your success, your abundance. That could be spending time with the family, that could be spending time with friends, you know. Just a lot of major arcana here too, Pisces. So it's like major arcana and minor arcana. I'll tell you guys this. So minor arcana are like situations that are temporary. Okay, these are situations that are temporary, feelings that are temporary. Major arcanas like the moon card, the sun card, lovers card, these are energies that are here to stay. Okay, those are our fixed energies. So those are energies that we have to work with. Sorry, some cards just wow. Okay, I need some coffee here. um I know. It's awesome that we always have so many Leos taken over. Even like when I watch other readers, sometimes I'll see so many Leos there. It's amazing. Okay, so we're moving on. Okay, Pisces, Aries. Aries is 1651. Okay, wait, sorry, we didn't finish Pisces yet. We need more advice for them. Sorry, guys, I'm a little cluttered today. I'm not used to doing my readings here, so. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life, Pisces. So I think what you're doing, um, Pisces, is that your advice for today is to really surrender to the universe. Okay, surrender to the universe, and holding the opposites, extremes of life. So just because I think you're shifting your emotions, but that's like something I said yesterday too. uh Romance, health, finances, these are all like things that make our whole life. Like, so we should have a good balance between them if we want to have a happy, healthy life, right? But if we fixate on one situation too much, so if you're detaching from the emotional situation and really fixating on your success, you might not want to put all your energy into it, right? Put the energy that's good enough, productive enough, and then, you know, pay attention to other areas of your life too, like your intuition, your personal health, your finances. But like, everything should be a good balance. And you know, I always say this, like, the way to get over something, or you know, process through your emotions, is by acknowledging them. That's like the first step. You got to acknowledge the situation before you can fix it. So moving on to Aries now. Sorry about that. I hope this doesn't make a mess later. Okay. So what's going on with my Aries? Sorry guys, I just need to get a sip of my coffee here. Okay, a card just fell out. Queen of Pentacles, Aries. Okay, Ten of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Okay, and the Four of Cups also fell out. So Pisces, I mean Aries, sorry. What I'm seeing here for you is that today you're looking very good. Today you're in a very good place. You're feeling very grounded, very in touch with yourself, and like in a good place, you know, financially, mentally, family wise, everything is looking good for you today. And you are releasing the burdens, and you've already done that, I think, because I'm getting a very happy energy. You might even be taking a trip with your family somewhere. Okay. um But then we've got the Four of Cups as your outcome for the day. So I feel like it might be a day where you kind of, there might have like, I'm seeing an argument. I'm not seeing rejection or love here, but I'm seeing like a family situation here. I'm seeing an argument happening. I'm seeing an argument happening, and I think you might just be like, whatever. You're not going to put your energy into it though. Aries, a very simple reading for you today. Okay, it's like you're looking good. You're in a good place. Everything is good, abundant. You're grounded. You're enjoying your present moment. You might even be. But then there's something like this is like incoming energy, right? So there is something coming towards you, and I think it's like I think it's not even bad news. It's just like an argument. It's like a disagreement. It's not even a fight, okay? And you will just walk away from it, and you'll just be like, no, whatever. Like, I'm not arguing with you anymore. You don't understand what I'm saying. That's the type of energy I'm getting. So today you might want to watch out for that. Keep your calm when if anything like that happens. Okay, Aries. And now we're gonna get a oracle card for you. Very simple reading for you, Aries. You can check your placements on Cafe Astrology. You can check your natal chart on there. You just need your name, your birth date, your birthplace, and you can see everything on there. My sun and moon are both Leo. So, cracked open. Sorry, I just wanted to share too. I felt left out. Just kidding. Okay, cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, it just came out for a Pisces too, I think. So, rock bottom. So, it's like surrender to the alchemy of life. But I'm not getting a bad energy for you here, so I'm gonna grab another card here too. Yeah, surrender to the sweetness. So you might, like I said, you might be taking a trip soon. You might be taking a trip soon somewhere. Oh, and maybe the argument about this trip. Okay, maybe you are deciding where to go on vacation once the world goes back to normal, or you're taking a little trip to somewhere close by if things are open nearby you, and there might be an argument because I'm seeing a family situation. It could be with your sibling, could be with your parents, or could be with your kids, an argument on where to go. And then I feel like you're gonna cave, is what I'm seeing. But your advice today is to sometimes you just gotta let things be. Okay? And I think Aries, you already know that. You're not really going to stress yourself over this. I'm not seeing because you're looking good. Okay, you're looking good. That I can tell you. Today is going to be a good day, but there might be like a little argument at the end of the day, but I think you're not going to put much energy into it. You'll just be like, okay, whatever, just do what you guys want to do. But that's what I am seeing. And if this is at work, because this could be at work, it could just be that someone's not like listening to you. If you're a supervisor, your employees, like you could have an argument with them, you know and then you're just like, okay, whatever, I give up, I'm over it, I'm not explaining to you again and again. Okay. um This is a very nice webcam. I never realized how clear it is. I mean, the focus thing is a little messed up. I should fix that, but very good webcam. Um, so Aries is done. Okay. Oh, sorry. Two of Cups. We're gonna move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. 20. Ooh, 333, you guys. I know it's very nice, right, Savika? Hi, Savika. I just saw you're here. Knight of Cups, Taurus. Six of Swords in reverse. Justice. And the Fool card. Two major arcanas. So I think karma is involved in this situation here, and you're dealing with a romantic situation today. There might be an apology coming towards you. Okay, because you see how, if you see, like, because this card is like looking here, going towards this justice lady, right? The Knight of Cups is going towards the justice, and the justice is looking forward. Like, I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know what the decision is, and I've already weighed my scales. But I think this is like an offer of like apology coming towards you today. And Six of Swords in reverse, I think there's someone who cannot let go of you, and someone you also feel really tied to, but I think karma is involved in the situation with the both of you. And Taurus, it's like resistance here, a lot of resistance here of letting go. And you might be resisting them too, because remember, we like, obviously our actions are actions, but our thoughts also manifest, right? So if we just keep thinking about something, it sometimes like happens, right? So because we're putting our energy into it, if we're thinking about it, so that also causes resistance, is what I'm saying. So there is like karma involved in this situation, and I think this is a cycle that needs to come to an end. But I'm not seeing if the Wheel of Fortune comes out, that would be, let's see, let's clarify this a little. Okay. Okay, you're no longer worried about someone, and that's why someone's coming, like someone's, it's like you're someone's coming to apologize. Wow, another Knight of Cups. Okay, someone's coming to apologize to you. The Lovers in reverse. This could have been you, someone from your past, someone you dated, with the six here and the Hierophant in reverse. Because I see this could have been like a marriage or something that broke. This could be your ex partner, your ex boyfriend, your girlfriend. But someone's coming to apologize to you. And I'm seeing this was a recent person. I'm not seeing too far in the past. I'm seeing recent past here. This could be someone coming to, apologize or communicate and like smooth things over and balance the scales out for you to like restore balance to the situation. um However, I think you will accept their apology here with the Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah, you might accept their apology and you might like smooth things over, but I think you're just gonna say it but not really mean it. Okay, Taurus. And then with the Fool card, we also see that that's following your heart, following your desires. And the Lovers card in reverse, healing, I mean, sorry, in reverse, it's healing relationships, healing a connection. Okay, a romantic connection like needs healing. And I think that's what is in store for you today, Taurus. You're going to be healing a connection with someone, but I also think it is coming towards you. Someone is coming towards you with an apology and with an offer of smoothing, like, let's smooth things over, let's balance the scale out, and you're going to accept it. But the truth behind all of this, why they're coming to apologize to you, they might say they just don't want hard feelings, but in the background, the truth is they can't let go of you. They can't move on from you. They have tried and they have failed. They still worry about you. They try not to, but they still do. Okay? This person still like loves you in a way. So, Oracle card, please. Universe. How many cards I need to see? Breathing of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So, yeah, like I said, I think karma is at play here. That's why both of you, it's good if you guys heal this situation and you guys balance the scales out with each other, so that karmic cycle can, come to an end. Because the universe, I think, is guiding you towards your desires, what you want to manifest. But sometimes what we want to manifest, we know what we want, we know what our intentions are. But some people, sometimes it's hard to be very specific about how it's going to happen. And you can't really decide how it's going to happen. Universe just brings it to us in its own way. We just got to make sure we're open to receive it. So, Taurus, I think today is about, and I think you might have manifested this apology, might have manifested this apology as well. But like, I'm also seeing that before I put that card there, Six of Cups was at the bottom too. So that is also an offer of apology. So I'm seeing an apology here. Someone's going to apologize to you today, and you're going to smooth things over with them, balance the scales out with them. That's a very good thing, because I think you guys, because this connection needs healing. I don't know why it needs healing, but the Lovers card, it does show us like very like soulmate connections. But at the same time, this connection needs healing, because once you close this karmic cycle, you're going to go towards the things you've been trying to manifest. And I think for some reason this is important to that. Okay, so we're gonna move on now to Gemini. 2949 gems. So Geminis, what's going on with you? Let's see. Thank God for timestamps, because gives me a minute to drink my coffee. Sorry. Victim mentality is the worst thing a person can do to themselves. It's basically self abandonment. Sorry, just reading your comments here. Hmm. I get along with cancers a little bit. I am a Cancer Venus, but I cannot date a Cancer for some reason. I've never met a Cancer who was not needy or clingy. But we shouldn't say that. I mean, Cancers are very, very supportive friends. I have a lot of Cancer friends. My sister is a Cancer too. I'm a Cancer Venus, but like, yeah. So moving on to Geminis. Sorry, Geminis. I'm gonna 3113. I took a minute break there. Sorry, I enjoyed reading your guys' comments and I needed a break. Got tired of talking. Okay. What's going on with my Geminis on June 24th, 2020? Chariot, moving forward, star card in reverse, moving away from something too. Um, Needing balance within yourself, but I think you're moving forward and going to celebrate with your friends or like reuniting with your friends. Maybe you haven't seen them in a long time. The devil in reverse. Gemini, it looks like that you have been withholding from your friends, your family, and but like now you're restoring the balance that you need to restore within yourself today, and I think that's going to be an important thing for you to remember. Stay balanced, okay? Make sure your logics and your emotions are kind of aligned. um, the Chariot is forward movement, could be a message that you're getting, okay? But I'm also seeing a chapter closing here. So Queen of Pentacles, though, you're looking good, you're coming out very abundant, okay? This could be something that you were wishing on for a long time and now it's finally coming to fruition, and then you're gonna go celebrate that today. And if you're not celebrating, it could just, celebrating could be just hanging out with your best friend and having a drink or having some tea, okay? That's celebration. um the Devil card in reverse as your possible outcome for the day. It shows me that you're letting go of negative attachments, you're letting go of negative thinking, procrastination, you're getting things done, you're feeling good, and there's a lot of forward movement today. This is going to be a fast moving day for you. It's like, need this done, done. Need that done, that's also done. It's a very good energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, a Virgo or an aqua here, but there's like Capricorn too, Cancer, but could really be anyone, honestly. Don't get fixated on the zodiacs, but forward movement. And Chariot is also a message about abundance. So you could be hearing back from a job, you could be going back to work after a long time. You know, a lot of us are doing that right now, and and that might help you overcome depression and procrastination here that you were stuck in for a long time, and you're gonna celebrate that. This is also a reunion card, so that's why I said you might be reuniting with your friends after a long time. um, let's see what the oracle cards have for you. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, so you might want to watch out for impulsive decisions today. Okay, so don't be impulsive, don't be angry or harsh towards people. Think about from their perspective, be a little softer towards love, okay? Softening to love, okay? That's what I have for you, Gemini. So today is going to be a good day, honestly. It looks like a very good day for you, Gems. Looks like you're moving forward. There's a message coming towards you too that's going to put your mind at ease, is what I'm, that's your message. A message coming towards you today that will put your mind at ease. And this might be work related or just related to something that you have been hoping for a long time with the star card there, right? So moving on to Cancer. 3510. Yeah. Queen of Swords, Cancer. Communication, Two of Swords, indecisiveness, Eight of Cups, walking away, the Chariot. Okay. It is walking away and giving up on something. Chariot in reverse. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini is telling you to get out, basically. Sorry, guys. I'm very blunt, but like, it's like someone is telling you to leave. That's what I see. Because you see the Queen of Swords is looking towards this other person. And she's like, you see her hand? It's like, go. Go now, or I cut you. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Someone is like, it's like sending someone into exile, right? So someone is sending you into exile, or you're sending someone into exile. Energies can be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But someone has made up their mind. Okay, they don't want to hear another word. They've been indecisive about this, but they don't want to hear more about this, and they're not going to move forward in this connection anymore. um I am seeing a romance, because like it's like mental clarity coming kind of in a harsh way that sends you into exile. It's like someone telling you, no, this is over. Sorry, I don't want to hear another word. You need to let go of it. It's very clear cut communication, too. Okay. Um, Five of Wands in reverse is your outcome. You're going to give up on this, too. Obviously, you're walking away here already. But yeah, I don't think you really have another choice but to give up on this situation. But let's clarify this a little, Cancer, so we can see why is this happening. Oh, Four of Cups, rejection, defensiveness. Someone is very defensive. Someone doesn't want your cup of love here, Cancer. Um, and then Two of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like curiosity, but it's like someone making up their mind after this person could have like really taken you into a very casual regard. Okay, this person could have been very casual. It could have been a casual relationship, a hookup situation kind of thing. Someone who didn't take you as seriously, Cancer. And I mean, that person is not worth fighting for. Okay. And I think they're like telling you now that no, you gotta walk away from this. Um, I don't want this with you. And I think you're gonna walk away. There's lack of forward movement. So I think this is coming to an end. Okay. Uh, we're talking about Taurus. I was engaged to a Taurus. That was my longest relationship, actually, with the Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. It didn't last, though. Came to an end. But sorry, getting back to you, Cancer. Sorry about that. Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna move towards stability, and in your future, Cancer, there. This is your reassurance here. There will be stability. You will find a relationship. You will find a person who is going to take you seriously. Okay, who is going to give you that stability, that abundance, who will, keep up with you, give you the attention, take care of you. You will have that. But you know what, Cancer? This just isn't that person. You could be dealing with an air sign, okay? But this person is just not that person. And I think you need to accept that. And I think because of this communication that's coming through today, June 24th, is going to be about that. And that will really, and actions speak louder than words. Maybe this person won't directly talk to you. Maybe they'll block you or ghost you or something of that sort, but something that makes it clear that they have no interest in you. And that's going to hurt. But I think, Cancer, you have had time to balance this out within yourself. And I think deep down, Cancer, you knew that this was going to come to an end. So you have no choice but to walk away from it. And you have no choice but to stop hoping for forward movement here and give up and move on. And you're going to do that, okay? Don't worry about it, guys. It hurts right now. When things happen, like when the wound is fresh, it hurts, but it heals. We just got to take care of ourselves, right? All wounds heal, all scars heal. Okay, so advice for my message from the universe. The Seven Star Sisters. That's my favorite constellation, you know. I did grew up Muslim. So they always say when the Seven Star Sisters, because it's like a constellation that's a little farther away. So it's like really tiny little seven specks in the sky. They say like that when you see the Seven Star Sisters show up again in the sky, disease goes away. Disease and like bad luck and bad things go away. That cycle comes to an end. Um, I grew up Muslim. I'm like kind of agnostic now. Like I do believe in God, but I believe in one God. That's about it. The Seven Star Sisters, Cancer, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. So you might want to, if you're into creative stuff, you might want to go do that. You might want to channel your energy into something more productive. You might want to channel whatever happened here into something, like grow from the dirt they left you on. And that's funny because she's standing on dirt there, right? Grow from the dirt they left you on, Cancer, okay? And I think you're going to do that, and that is your advice, okay? When we miss someone, guys, we should just send them love and light and just hope they're doing well. Remember, whoever's meant for you will always come back to you. Yeah, moving on to Leo. 4157. I'm going to need another paper here. Leo, let me just get my coffee because Leo gets a little... Okay, moving on to Leo. Yeah, because Leo is Leo. Okay, what's going on with my Leo today? Guys, actually, I just want to say, because these are daily readings, so your personal questions, the private questions that you're asking, can we do them in a separate live video if that's okay with you? Otherwise, I can do it here and crop that later, but then I have to post this video separately and all over again. So if it's okay with you guys, we can do that in a separate live video, like right after this. Great. So we'll do that. So right after this, we'll do a live video just for private questions, okay? It will be short though. We'll keep it to like 15 minutes. The moon in reverse, emotionally detaching from a situation, Leo. Hierophant in reverse, rebellion. You're saying no to traditions, no to limiting beliefs, and you're saying no. I'm gonna go explore a little more. Page of Swords, stalking. Stalking, watching someone, keeping tabs on someone, and someone's keeping tabs on you. And I just said limiting beliefs, and the Eight of Swords in reverse came out. That's perfect. Like I said, you're breaking those belief systems, and you're like, no, you know what? Maybe I need a new belief system because my belief systems right now are just not working for me. And that's it. Letting go of self-deception, letting go of limiting beliefs. Okay, breaking that rope and realizing that you can actually move forward. There's no swords in front of you. And I think you're doing that, Leo. Today is going to be a day about that. Today is going to be a day where you're emotionally detaching from a situation, but someone's watching you. Someone's watching you, looking all pretty, looking all good, and someone knows you're emotionally detached. And I think someone's scared that you're going to walk away from this. Okay, because you see the Page of Swords, she looks really worried. Focus, sorry. She looks kind of worried, right? Like she is like, I'm watching this, but like I'm also like kind of, oh wow, just focus, bro. Yeah, she looks kind of worried. So that's kind of my energy too right now, but not exactly. Not exactly. I'm in a very positive place for some reason. I'm in a very productive go, go, go place right now. But yeah, no more limiting beliefs. That definitely is my energy too. But that's a good energy to be in, Leo. You're deciding to go, be curious, go figure out like what are other ways you can approach the situation, what are other ways you can approach life itself. Because I feel like whatever you've been doing in the past hasn't really worked out for you, and that has been really frustrating. So you're like, no, I'm breaking these belief systems. I'm not going to live by these rules anymore. Um, I don't follow rules, I make them. If necessary, I break them. That's what I hear, Leo. That's actually a quote from Riverdale. High Priestess. Ooh, okay. So I think, Leo, you are emotionally detaching from the situation, but you're also keeping an eye on it. You're still keeping an eye on it. You're tuning into your intuition. Okay. You're doing some research. You're curious about what could be, what could not be. You're looking up new ways to approach the situation, whatever it may be. You're emotionally detaching, and someone is scared that you're walking away from them, but you're breaking your limiting beliefs, and you might even be doing research on how to let go of someone, how to um, let go of limiting beliefs. You might be doing research on that too, watching videos on that. And then the High Priestess here shows us yeah, but I mean, maybe you're doing research, like, separately. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube about that. I myself follow a lot of people like Aaron Dowdy. We've got Sadhguru. We've got um, Master Sri Akarshana, who used to be Eric Ho, formerly known as Eric Ho. So they have a lot of good videos about these subjects, about letting go of limiting beliefs, and expanding your consciousness, basically. So I think that's what you're doing, Leo. You're expanding you're broadening your horizons here, and you're tuning into your intuition. You're keeping an eye on things, though. Whoever this person is, if this was a person or a connection that you're detaching from, um, you are still keeping an eye on it, but you're not feeding it any more energy, is what I see here. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leos. We're gonna get advice here for you. Okay, the Seas of Mentaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. And like I said, you're raising your consciousness. I mean, you're expanding your consciousness. And this card comes out, it says right here, bringing unconsciousness to light. So tuning into your subconscious mind, figuring out how you can change your limiting beliefs and your like negative patterns, like figuring out how to break them and how to move forward with the towards more potential, and like kind of really tuning into your intuition. This is also intuition, but this also kind of, to me, I'm also getting subconscious mind here a lot, right? But you are still keeping an eye on someone, and someone's keeping an eye on you too, Leo. If this is a person that, whatever situation that you disconnect from, that situation itself is also keeping an eye on you and is worried that you're walking away and you're detaching. But you're like, no, this is what I gotta do, and I'm gonna do this because I decide what happens from now on. um, like I said earlier, I don't follow rules, I make them. If necessary, I break them. That's your energy today, Leo. Very good, very strong. I am like, well, I didn't draw more cards, or I'm sure the strength card would have come out. So okay, so moving on to Virgo. 4908. Okay. Oh, nice. See, so you're tuning into your intuition. I actually, first thing I did today was a third eye meditation too. I usually play like binaural beats in the background when I go to sleep. And I've been doing a third eye meditation for the past 2 weeks. And I do like a sleep meditation before I go to sleep. So, Savika, like I just said earlier, we're going to, right after this live video, we're going to move to a live video where I will answer your personal questions with the cards, okay? So, I just don't want it to be in the daily reading anymore, but because otherwise I have to do it all over again. Good luck with your meditation, Adele. Okay, Sun card, Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo. Temperance in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This could have been someone you were in a long-term relationship with. Okay, if you weren't in a long-term relation, I am seeing that someone was in a long-term relationship. You could potentially have kids with this person. You could be their baby mama, baby daddy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like the wheel coming to a halt. The world in reverse too. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, Virgo. I'm gonna need some coffee here. Mm, Virgo. Interesting. Uh, the energy for you today is good. Okay, the energy for you today is good. um you're, in this happy, sunny Leo like energy. It's like innocent, optimistic, you know just like childlike innocence, just doing what makes you happy. But I think, Virgo, what you need to know today is that you're lacking balance somewhere in a situation. Okay, you're lacking balance and within yourself, which is basically blocking from you from moving forward. Okay, your blockage here is the Temperance in reverse, which is a lack of balance within yourself. Okay, and I am also getting a situation. I'm getting two stories, but the first story here is that you're in a good energy. You're like optimistic and you're happy. You're doing what makes you happy. You're like spending maybe time in the sun here, but you're lacking a lot of balance within yourself, and I think you're not really aware of that. You wonder why things are not moving forward. Okay, why things aren't moving forward, why you haven't um, you know because like long-term family commitment, stability. 10 of Pentacles is everything good, right? Even in the reverse, this card is good. Okay, but it's just basically mentioning it. It's not showing me something good. It's just saying that this your potential to manifest your 10 of Pentacles is coming to a halt because you are lacking some alignment within yourself, and that's why it's causing delays. Okay, so universe wants you to open up, Virgo. Universe wants you to get aligned, get in sync with it. Very specific message, but that's what I hear for you. Okay, the second story is that you could have been dating someone you were with in a long-term relationship with. Okay, if we read it from the romantic point of view, and I am getting this story, you were with someone. Okay, but there was a very lack of balance in the connection. It was a long-term partnership too. You could have possibly have had kids together. You could have lived together. You could have been married. Okay, but there was a lot of imbalance with this person. Okay, they like it was always like here and there. You guys was never on the same page. That was a very big issue. And if you're still with this person, if you're then there's still a lack of balance in that connection, right? Wheel of Fortune and the World card shows us that both of you need to um, find out and figure out a way to come to the same page so you can move forward. And if this is already in the past, you've already left this person, then you need to work on your own alignment so you can move forward in your life. It's like coming to a halt, like everything's coming to a halt until you align yourself. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Okay? I said okay like a million times just now. But it's a good reading, Virgo. It's a very good reading because the universe is literally bringing your attention to this is what you need to do right now. Like drop everything else, pay attention to your own alignment. Okay, and well, don't drop everything else. There's important things in life, but you need to be aligned with yourself, because if you feel like right now that things are kind of stagnant in your life, that this is the reason. This is the Temperance in reverse is the reason why it is. You're lacking a lot of balance within yourself. But I think like you are going to have a good day. It's probably very sunny where you are too today. Maybe it's been raining for a little while. Um, So we're gonna move on, Virgo. No, are we moving on? No, I was grabbing the oracle card. Sorry. Big picture thinking, right? So big picture thinking, Virgo. Uh, play this energy, a visionary, inspired ideas. So align with your desires, align with what you want to manifest into your life. Okay, get in alignment, get in sync with the universe. Because right now there's a lot of stagnation here, whether it be a connection, it would be whether it be your overall life. There's some stagnation here, and to overcome that, you need to align yourself with your desires, with your intentions. Be specific about what you want, and then you'll get it. Okay, so that's your advice for today, Virgo. That's what's going on with you. We're gonna move on to Libra. No worries. Thank you guys for watching. Like I honestly, you guys have no idea like how good I feel when I like see everyone's here, everyone's talking, everyone's listening. It's very nice. It's a very nice energy to be in because my circle, there's not a lot of spiritual people in it, so I can't usually share that with a lot of people, and that's honestly why I started the YouTube channel. Because I was like, I want to share this. I know so much about it. I feel that I have a gift, and my mom always tells me I have a gift. I do a lot of readings for her too, but it was just like because she used to do it, my grandmother used to do it. So, but I just like I never had friends I could like actually share this with, and now my friends are also coming around to this. It's amazing. They keep tagging me in like zodiac memes now. It's the sweetest thing ever. So moving on to Libra. So Libra is 5633. Libra. What does my Libra need to? Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. Libra, I think you're blocking someone today. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're blocking someone today. Um, you're telling them that you don't want to start things up again. Um, the Star card. This could be a friend that you're blocking too. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This could be. Wow, I'm getting you. This could be a water sign. Okay, a lot of water energy, Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, but like all sorts of energies are here. But I'm gonna grab a few extra cards for you because I'm gonna need it. Ooh, okay. Very specific story, Libra. Ooh, okay. Yep, very specific story. A lot of major arcana. Uh, you're gonna need this advice if this resonates with you today, Libra. You're gonna need this advice, okay? But what I see here is that you're blocking someone. You're saying no to someone. You're not moving forward with them. This could be a friend who really wants a relationship with you. The Three of Cups in reverse. You might be friend zoning someone, but you are actually cutting this person off. You might just ghost them. You might just block them. There's some harsh communication between you two. Okay. And the Star card in reverse is because you're doing this because you're not able to open yourself up to the Two of Cups right now. Why? Because of the past hurt that you're carrying. Okay. You don't really have a lot of hope for your romantic life. You're really focused on work, your personal growth. And I think you're telling this person, hey, no, I'm sorry, I need work. And I think you already told this person that you need time to be on your own, work on your personal growth here, and that you don't really want to start a relationship right now, that you don't really want to, you haven't really let go of the past completely. Um, and this person just wasn't really listening to you. This person kept like pushing and pushing, and now you're telling them no. You know what? If you're not going to listen to me, blocked. Like stop hurting yourself because obviously you don't want to see you're clear with someone about something where you stand with them, but when they literally just say no, you're wrong. I know you want me. Like I just told you I don't want you. And oh, and like I want to just be friends because you do care about, obviously if someone's friends with you, you care about them, right? But if they're constantly hurting themselves, they can't let go of you, what choice do you have but to like walk away from them and come back when they've moved on maybe, right? But I'm seeing that you are blocking someone for their own benefit, and so you can focus on your personal growth. And there's a lot of resistance in your energy because I feel like you don't have, maybe you recently or in the recent past you went through a breakup that was really harsh. Some potentially someone who you thought was your soulmate, okay? And the breakup with them really left you in this place where you realize that it's not going to be easy to move on from this. This is going to need a lot of work. This could have been a very long relationship, you know. Um, the star card in reverse, there's no hope for renewal here. It's like letting go of that hope. You're just saying, I'm leaving it up to the universe, okay? When I'm meant to have a relationship, I'll have one. When I'm meant to connect with someone, I will. For now, I need to focus on my work, focus on my personal growth, focus on my coins here. But there's still resistance with the Six of Swords. You still can't let go of the past, though. And I think you really need to let go of the past. And I think you already know that, you are aware of that, because I'm getting an energy where you are aware, but you might just be like emotionally detaching and losing hope in the whole soulmate love romance thing, because the hanged one is also in reverse here. That's like a lack of hope, a lack of faith in love is what I'm seeing for you, Libra. And if you're feeling that way, I just want to remind you, whatever this person did to you does not define how you're going to live your life, should not turn you off, turn you away from love forever. Don't give that power to someone, especially someone who hurt you. Because Two of Cups in reverse is distrust. This person could have cheated on you. This person could have lied a lot, right? So I'm seeing like that you are turning someone down, you're blocking someone. And why? Because underneath the surface, this whole thing is going on. Okay, this is what's bothering you so much. And I think you need to just, yeah, work on your personal growth, balance things out within yourself. And I think that's been advice for almost every zodiac today. Um, um, but Libra, I think you're resisting moving on from it by letting it have that power over you, by letting it say that, by saying that I'm never going to find love, I give up on love and relationships. You're actually giving whoever cheated on you, whoever hurt you, whoever like broke your trust, you're feeding that connection still, and in a very negative energy. So that causes a lot of resistance for you to move forward, because you're always telling yourself, no, that person did this to me, that's why I'm not moving on. And that's why, but by saying that you're not going to open your heart up again, you're also saying that you're not going to heal your heart. You're also saying that you're not going to move on from this person, which is, anyone who hurts you like that should never have that power over you. And you're turning people down here. Well, this person, I feel like this person was friend zoned, and this person you don't, well, it's because your heart is closed. Your heart chakra, you might want to meditate on that, on healing that. There's some like exercises you can do too, physically, some yoga. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Advice for you from the universe. The schoolgirl witch, message retracted. Thank you. You like how I read? I appreciate that. I just like go with the flow. Like you'll notice it. Some days I will read in a different tone. Like it really depends on what energy I'm in myself. That's why if I don't do a daily reading or if I don't come online, that means I'm probably trying to align myself, or that I'm having like a rough day or something. And then I'll be, trying to shift my emotions. And then I try to stay away from doing this because I don't want to be bringing you guys messages when I'm not in proper alignment myself, right? The Seven Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, and expression. So, yeah, I think you really need to focus your energy towards something more positive, okay, Libra? I think you need to focus your energy towards something more positive, something more happy here, okay? So, that's what's going on for you. So, we're gonna move on. I just have to shuffle this. I did grab a lot of cards for you. Oh, I think someone's just walked in the house, so I hope they're not loud because I didn't close the door. So yeah, we're gonna move on here to Scorpio. The very personal message. Oh, ooh, okay. I'm like very paranoid about that. I always double check who I am sending the message to, because I have done that so many times. Okay, so we're gonna move to Scorpio. Wow, we're over an hour already. 45. Okay, so let's get into this. What's going on with my Four of Swords? Nine of Swords in reverse. Could be dealing with an air sign here or Scorpio. Oh, two more cards just fell out. Ten of Cups in reverse. Well, your reading yesterday was a lot of heartbreak too, but right now I feel that blockage. What's the blockage here? I'm gonna clarify these cards, Scorpio. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. This I'm seeing a breakup. I'm seeing a breakup. Sorry. I'm seeing a breakup, and I also see that you now are closing your heart off towards connections. Okay? Uh right after this. Right after this. You might have a lot of, do you have Scorpio in your chart? Oh, Scorpio moon, right. I see. Well, that's why, because you Scorpio, like moon is your emotions. So if you function from your emotions here, oh, okay, very interesting. You could be dealing with the Libra, because this looks like a lot like their read that we just did. Wow. Okay, the Judgment. Okay. So what I see here, Scorpio, for you is that you've been stressed out about something. Okay, someone has stressed you out, and someone else has caused the stress. Someone you might have waited on. This could have been a long distance relationship that you were dealing with, a long distance person that you were connecting with. A decision was made. Okay, and I think it's being made in your highest regards. Okay, I'm not highest regards, I mean in your best interest. Okay, and the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse shows us that you're kind of done worrying about it. You're emotionally detaching, and you might just be blocking your own love life here. Okay, if you feel like your love life is a little blocked, I think you're blocking it yourself by being in this energy. I'm also hearing, when we keep labeling people our soulmate, like every person we have a crush on is like, oh my god, that must be my soulmate. That's not the right thing to do. There's signs. There's signs that someone's your soulmate, especially when someone's your twin flame. There is there's this thing, like there's signs, you'll know. And your twin flame will always find their way back to you. So that's like one thing, and if you know that, then you don't really worry about someone being your twin flame. But that's the thing. I think, Scorpio, you're like blocking your own love life here. The Hanged Man in reverse, there could be a breakup, there's a long distance relationship I'm seeing here. Okay, this could have been a long distance, maybe someone moved away from you. I'm getting like so many different stories right now. The Magician in reverse, you might have been trying to manifest something with a long distance connection. Maybe someone was long distance from you and you wanted the 10 of Cups with them. You saw them as your 10 of Cups, and you wanted that like emotional fulfillment with them. Okay, so you were trying to manifest it, but then the universe was like, no, you've been manifesting a lot of other things too. Let me get that to you first. Okay, let me get what's right for you too. And the Lovers card in reverse shows us you need healing. Okay, you need healing from a situation. Three of Swords in reverse is getting hurt by your inactions. It's like dropping the swords on your own feet, right? So it's like maybe you knew this person had someone else and you still got involved with them. You still tried to manifest them. You might have even tried to manifest that they um, that they would leave the other person for you, or maybe they chose someone else over you. But there's like distance. There was travel involved here for sure. Sorry, comments. Oh, you moved away from him. Interesting. Um, and then the 5 of Swords is basically giving up on a situation, not putting your energy into it anymore. The Devil however, here, King of Wands, okay, there is a lot of passion here though. You were really passionate about this person, and there is a lot of, there's still, you might even like, how do I say it, you might still fantasize about them, sexually. But with the Devil card here, I also see that there's, some sort of depression, procrastination, overthinking about something. Like, you might not talk to them, but you still might think about them a lot. You might obsessively think about this person. And I think you need to stop doing that. I think that's something you need to work on here. You have given up on the situation, but not completely yet. It's still in your mind. It's gone from your physical being here, but it's still in your mind. And it's because you put so much energy into it. You wanted emotional fulfillment. You wanted love with this person. But, there's no more faith in this connection, okay? Um, the Judgment, okay? Um, you might have even broken up. Maybe you asked them to move with you and they refused to do that, okay? The Judgment is that a decision's been made, and the decision that's been made is made in your favor. You are going towards what you really deserve. You are heading towards something better, and you just have to have faith in that, right? The Hangman is in reverse here, so you have to have faith in that. Yeah, like I said, like with the Lovers in reverse, like I said earlier when I started your reading, Scorpio, like, some people, like, sometimes we do this. I've done this, I know. Sometimes we just label people as our twin flame, or we just think, as like, we are so desperately looking for our twin flame, we really want our twin flame, and I mean, you're never going to attract in a when you're coming from a place of lack, okay? But it's like when we do that, we keep labeling everyone as a twin flame, we are putting that intention, we are putting that energy into that. So this is my advice, my personal advice for you. Your twin flame will come to you, okay? If you believe in twin flames, there's no way your twin flame won't come to you, okay? So if this person was your twin flame, they will come back to you. Have faith in that and let it go. Just be like, okay, if this is meant for me, if this person really is my twin flame, they will reunite with me. They will come back to me and things will work out. And obviously, in relationships like twin flame relationships, there's divine timing at play. If, like, imagine meeting your twin flame, meeting someone who's perfect for you at the wrong time, where you're in a situation. What if you're married to someone else? Like, see, divine timing is involved. And I'm also getting a third party energy here. Maybe they were with someone else. That might be just for a few of you guys, because that's not really like coming out that strongly in this reading, because there's more like getting hurt by your own actions here. Because what's hurting right now is your own emotions, and I think you are in control of them, and you're letting yourself be in that energy, like sit in it a little too long. And I think you're doing that by saying this person is your twin flame. Is this person your twin flame though? If that's your situation, let's see. Is this person my Scorpio's twin flame? So think about your specific person. And remember, guys, I'm just a messenger, so I'm just going to read what comes out, right? No. This person is not your twin flame. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. That's two threes. No. So, Scorpio, this person is not your twin flame, okay? This person is not the one. I can tell you that. It might feel like the one. And if you move forward with this person, there will be a lot of heartbreak. If there hasn't already been heartbreak. Potentially cheating. If you're dealing with an air sign here with the swords. Especially if it's a Libra. So we're going to move on to your oracle advice. And don't get disappointed, okay? Don't get disappointed, Scorpio. Your right person, like I said, there's nothing in this world that can stop your right person, your twin flame, from coming to you. And I promise you that person is going to be so amazing that you're going to click so well with them, um, that everything else will make sense then. Okay, so whatever you're going through right now, work on your healing, stay grounded, enjoy and be grateful for the things you already have. Okay, and for the people you already have, appreciate them. Okay, this just fell out. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, so I think you need to soften up towards yourself. Self love is what I'm hearing. Anger and conflict, you might be inner conflict I'm seeing here. That's why I self love. I'm seeing there might be a lot of inner conflict within yourself. You might be very confused because of this person, whoever it was, Scorpio. So you need to let go of that inner conflict. Wow, Scorpio reading was long. That was 10 whole minutes. Okay, so we're moving on to Sag. What's going on with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And this is the last reading, and then we're moving on to your personal questions. I already did Aquarius reading. It was the second reading I did. So if you want to just rewind all the way back to the start, well, the timestamps might not show up yet, but it was at 6 minutes exactly that I did Aquarius. Okay, 6 minutes. Because I start from Capricorn and go all the way down to Sagittarius. So this is the last one we're doing now. And after this, we're going to move to the live video for private questions, okay? Personal questions. Page of Cups in reverse, Sagittarius. The High Priestess, keeping to yourself. Hierophant, again, keeping to yourself. Not letting other people influence you here. Eight of Cups, walking away, moving on. Soul searching. Ace of Wands, interesting. You're moving on with a lot of passion, okay? Sagittarius, I'm gonna just clarify these cards a little here. Three of Swords, the Hermit card. Seven of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, the Lovers would be here, not there. I don't know why I put it there. That's there. The High Priestess again and in reverse. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Sag, for you is there's some heartbreak that's recently happened. Okay. There's some heartbreak. Could have been possibly a third party situation. Someone cheated on you. And I think this is similar to what I said yesterday. Page of Cups and someone who cheated on you wants to come back into your life. They want to offer you love again. You're turning them down though. Why? Because you're not going to let that influence you. It took a lot of a lot of soul searching, a lot of getting back in tune with yourself, a lot of healing, a lot of work to get to this point where you're like, okay, I'm not going to let other people influence me. Yes, I am finally going to walk away and I'm going to work on my own healing, right? This person might have even made you feel like there was no opportunities in your life left. So like all the doors were closed, but then a door opened within yourself and you were like, okay, I maybe I'll just stay in this room and I will work on what I already have. But it took a lot. It took a lot to get back out of that energy, Sagittarius, and this person might even be trying to contact you and try to smooth things over with you. But they're kind of immature, but they might have cheated on you too, so you're not going to trust them again. You're not going to trust them again and you're not going for it. You say, no, I have walked away from it. I'm going to stand in my own power. I'm not going to let you influence me. And then the Ace of Wands here is your outcome for the day, and it's like passion. So you might be there is a new offer of passion coming towards you, Sagittarius, very soon. Okay, so there is new opportunities of passion coming towards you. This could be someone who finds you very desirable, someone who finds you very attractive here. The High Priestess in reverse though is your advice and clarification for this. So I would say pay attention to the new people that come into your life too. Okay, follow your intuition. If there's red flags, pay attention to them. If you feel that someone's not right, if you get that gut feeling, pay attention to it. Pay attention to red flags, signs when you connect with this new person, because they might just be all about the wands and you don't want that, because you have just gotten out of this energy, and you have finally walked away from something that had a very big hold on you. So yeah, make sure that you are, whatever passion it is that you're going towards, whoever you're offering your passion to and whoever's offering their passion to you, they are genuine. And then if your intuition is telling you something wrong about them, pay attention to that. If it's telling you there's something right about them, pay attention to that too. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Sat. I'm just gonna grab an oracle card here for you. Star Keeper. Okay. Cosmic ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. Yeah, so stay grounded, and I think you're already doing this, as you're not going to let anybody else influence you. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy to be in. And your advice is also, yeah, stay grounded and pay attention to your intuition. Okay, pay attention to your intuition, and especially if you're connecting with new people here. But however, when this person comes back to you, the past person, you're not going to have it. Okay, whoever, this is like a cheater energy, cheater, trickster. I mean, third party situations, maybe they didn't cheat on you, maybe they picked other things over you. Third party doesn't have to be three people always. Third party could just be, you know, someone going picking their career over romance, or someone rejecting you to pursue other things in their life, or because they have a lot going on and they can't give you their attention, you know. So but whatever this is, Sagittarius, I think you're in a good energy. You're not gonna reconnect with anyone that had a bad hold on you, whoever put you, nobody that put you like through pain. You're not going to connect with them anymore. So I'm gonna end this here. This is what I have for you guys today. We're gonna move on to the um, personal readings, like personal questions here. So I'll thank you for watching, and I will see you guys soon.